Good evening, my name's Alex Hill.
And I'm Mark Palmer.
And you're watching Dissecting Vikings. So, that's something I wanted to talk about in my last review of Jasper and Steve that I forgot about, which was Hagman's dead body. Also, Hagman's dead. He's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
He well dead. Normally when a character dies on a TV show, they like just have the actor lay there, and it just looks like an actor laying there.
Are you talking about how it generally didn't look like him?
Yeah, it looked like a latex body, but I thought it looked like a dead body more so than the actor there. So you know when people die, they change and their blood isn't flowing.
They puff up a bit and shit.
Yeah, and they get all weird and rigor mortis-y. So there were a few shots in the previous episode, where I thought, that actually looks more like a dead body than normally what they do on shows.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed that episode.
Yeah, that was truly an awesome episode. I feel like that tied up a lot of loose ends for the first 5 episodes. And now this episode now, Buddha, is
Funny, really funny name for the episode too, just from that one little thing.
Yeah, it didn't seem very significant. Fitzurk, they're doing something with him now. He's gonna do something. I don't know what. Seems interesting.
It does, but I'm kind of oh cool. What other religion can we throw in this show? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, I know it's always been a very religious thing, but it's always been all about Vikings, about Christian. Now let's throw some Buddhism in there. When they went to fucking, where did Björn go again? It was desert place?
Oh, Morocco and Middle East and all that.
More, I guess it is just they're discovering all these religions, but now there's just oh yeah, cool, I believe that now.
Yeah, well, I don't really know where they're going to go with it. It's he's a Buddhist now? Is that it?
Just come to him being more peaceful, and that's probably going to piss Ivar off.
Yeah. True.
It already has. Just he looked at him you disgust me.
Yeah, there was one look or something where he's what?
What? Are you talking rubbish?
So Alfred actually did fulfill his promise to Ubbe and give him all of East Anglia, by the sounds of it. And that scene where they first go onto the property and Ubbe's holding the dirt, he's look at this gold. The music was more traditional, sometimes Viking has really obscure music choices. The music seemed traditional, and I thought the scene worked really well and had impact.
I liked, and also when they grabbed the dirt and everything, it reminded me of back in season 2, when they first got there and felt the land.
Ragnar cuts a chunk of ground off with an axe to Rollo, I think. Or somebody, they're talking about, pillaging and getting gold and stuff, and it's this is the real gold here.
Look, Björn. Look at this treasure.
Björn, I've kind of noticed he's become a very difficult person for anyone to talk to. Anyone. He just seems to disagree with everyone.
Well, he didn't like the path that Ubbe was on, which Ubbe's path was converting Christianity and aligning himself with Alfred, and that's very much paid off for him and what he wanted. But Bjorn doesn't want that at all.
Bjorn's more of an explorer and stuff.
Yeah, and there was a really cool line in this episode. I'll read it exactly, so it's an exact quote. Bjorn says, "We're all trying to defend Ragnar's dream, but perhaps we'll have different ways of doing it."
Yeah, different visions of what his dream was. Because Ragnar was a complex person, he didn't just have one dream.
It's they're all acting out bits of his personality. You got Ubbe, the integration into England and the farming, and you got fucking Bjorny with exploring and venturing, and you got Ivar murdering and destroying people, and then Fitzurk just likes Buddha.
Yes, he does.
So I thought that was a cool line. It's a cool, evaluation of all the brothers doing different things, but different parts of Ragnar's legacy.
What did Sigurd do? He died. That's something that Ragnar did.
Yeah, that's true.
Ivar.
I honestly thought Ivar was going to sacrifice Fitzurk.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah.
Jasper didn't like that, and he thought it would have been a good moment for Ivar to like eclipse him as a psychopath. It would have been more impactful. Which I kind of agree with.
I did not agree with the fact that he put an imposter as Lagertha because he when he was describing it to me, he said it needed to be someone important who would impress the gods. The gods aren't stupid.
Yeah.
They're not gonna fall for that.
Yeah.
So he's just a fucking idiot.
There were a few moments where I was like, is he buying into this like insane plan that he's a divine god and stuff? But then in this episode when he talks to Vitsa, Vitsa's like, so you knew it wasn't Lagertha? I was like, okay, yeah, you got me. He's just like playing a game for the fucking townspeople, I guess.
I think he's just trying to instill more and more fear.
Yeah. I was thinking about Ivar today. He hasn't done much in this season, eh?
He's basically just sat around and pretend and like gotten someone pregnant. She killed that guy too.
Yeah, she did. Tied up all the loose ends.
Yeah, I was like, there you go. I was literally watching the scene, I'm like, man, she really needs to kill her mate or something.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, she needed to do that. That was smart of her. But yeah, so he actually gets out the chess piece in this episode. He's like, I want to play chess with Alfred.
Yeah,
in the
that was
battlefield.
really cool.
So yeah, that's what I want to see. I want to see Ivar, the tacticianer. Like that mind, that intellect.
4 episodes, that's it.
Yeah. And well, I guess like Harold and Bjorn are gonna get to Kattegat and take on Ivar before he gets to
Or
England.
is they going to get there after he's left? And so when he comes back, he has no idea, but they've already taken over.
I honestly don't know. I really can't predict what the fuck is gonna go on. It just like takes so many like left turns I didn't expect and shit. So I guess yeah, the main one for this fucking episode is what's her face? What's her face?
Oh, which face?
The mother.
Oh, how she fucked up Athelred.
Yeah, man. That I feel like Athelred, like he was alright now. He saved his brother.
Legitimately, although right at that last little bit after Alfred fell sick, he kind of started turning again.
Yeah, he talked to her and he was kind of like, stay the fuck out of my business and shit.
Yeah.
And then yeah, she fucking poisoned him. That scene was so full on.
So brutal. What kind of mother are you?
Yeah, the makeup was like full.
The eyes, like
yeah, it has like low angle lens shooting up at him, and it was so tension filled.
What kind of mother are you?
And yeah, his acting and her acting, she was like, oh my god, like crying. And that fall where he hit his head.
Oh. I actually cacked it a little bit at that point.
I was like,
it was more real because people always like they fall so slowly. And like that. He's just like, bang, which is what would happen.
Yeah.
You're not paying attention to where you're going.
It was so full on that roller clip again, Billy. It was so full on. I laughed in like a shocked way. I was like, oh fuck! I like,
did not see it.
Yeah, no hands out at all. He didn't save himself at all.
That was like legit too. That actor like smashed his head.
Yeah, well, I don't know how they filmed that. A body or something of the table was like
He probably
plastic.
just did it.
It just did it.
I would have done it.
Depends how much you're getting paid, I guess.
I imagine pretty well.
Yeah, presumably. Yeah, Judith. Yeah, so she's just fucking like murdered her son. Like even Cersei, who was crazy psychopath, never like did that, went that far.
There's not even any like Alfred may not even come out of this.
Yeah.
You have completely destroyed your own future line.
Well, she's under the impression that Alfred's wife's pregnant, but that could be to fucking Bjorn.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, she's like, I'm pregnant. He's like, oh, the heir to the throne.
Oh, he cut his hair too.
You don't like that?
No, I mean I got used to it,
Yeah.
but I was like, buddy.
Yeah, I guess he's going more Ragnar style.
No, Björn, I got with that.
Alfred.
Alfred. I was
Yeah.
like, dude, you look like a porn star.
His hair looked like it was like just dyed black. It was
Mm.
like, that's not natural. But I guess they did dye the hair back then. Yeah, like what is Judith gonna do now when Alfred wakes up? Like how is she gonna tell people? It's like, oh, you just...
How is she gonna like someone poisoned? I mean, I have a feeling it'll be something like, yeah, they're trying to get rid of the king's line.
Yeah,
Or
conspirators or... his wife maybe frame her.
I honestly didn't think she could go that far.
I mean,
It
they
seemed
did
out of character. Because I know she's very protective of Alfred, but I think she's very protective of all of her children. She just preferred Alfred.
Yeah, like that is her kid.
He didn't want Ethelred dead. He basically had said, no, I forgive him, basically.
Yeah, straight up, which is good. Jasper and Steve talked about it might become tedious without a relationship and like, will he, won't he? But no, they just like straight up killed him. It's like, Jesus, okay, we're doing this now. So yeah, that was interesting. And very well executed scene and held a lot of tension.
You could always be a danger to him.
So you blame me.
It always has.
No, I'm very, very disappointed in the Floki Island.
Oh.
All that is Days of Our Fucking Lives. It's just drama.
It seemed like it had some level of conclusion when he banished those people who had been like sabotaging the community from the beginning. Like, good, you've finally done what you should have done ages ago.
Back on it.
And now like Shackle, that big idiot who's like son and daughter killer, he's like, I'll let you decide. I'm like, don't let Shackle decide. He's an idiot. And then he decides to help them. And like my modern like 2019 brain, when the guy comes in, is like, they're all sick and dying. I'm like, oh fuck man, like pathogens, disease, like you need to get them the fuck out of there. You need to just let them die even more. So.
You were sentencing them to death when you sent them away anyway. So
yeah, what did you expect to happen?
I felt bad when they sent the son away though, he's been nothing but loyal.
Yeah, he's all frostbite.
You're like,
yeah, I'm just like, I don't know. You gotta commit. You gotta commit.
Banish the whole family, North Korea style.
Yeah. I'll let them freeze to death in the winter. I mean, they've just fucked up the community every chance they've got. I don't believe for a second that guy is like reformed and he's all good and he's on Floki's side now. He's just remorseful because shit's gone horribly wrong for him.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
He just wanted to start up another Viking fucking city and be the king of it.
Yeah, pretty much. So he just like undermined Floki at every turn he got. Then he paid for it, but now, I don't know, fuck. Hopefully he just murders them all.
Yeah, but Floki's trying so hard to get out of that sort of way.
Yeah, he's trying to be the god.
Trying to be peaceful, you know? And he's doing good. The rest of the community is doing a good job with that.
Yeah, well, as like the young girl said, it's like, we came here for Floki, we believe in him. We actively chose to come and set up this community because we believed in Floki. What the fuck are you fucking people doing?
Yeah, exactly. Like, get your head out your ass.
You came here, you knew what this was.
It's hard enough to live as it is, and that you're killing cunts. You literally killed your daughter-in-law, who was pregnant with your grandchild, who was going to be the first child born in that community.
Bashed her head in with a rock.
Like, fuck.
Yeah, fuck off and die in the snow.
Don't talk anymore.
I beg you, please help us. Go and save my family. I know we don't deserve to be saved, but please, Floki.
Harold had a fucking badass scene in this episode when he rocked back up.
In York?
Yeah, and that guy was talking him down. He was like, oh, look, you know, we all make mistakes, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they just murdered them all. They had like this awesome inspirational speech, like over their bodies. Yeah. We will get the community and spread from here to here, and the Vikings will rise and shit. And York was just like, oh, fair enough. Yeah, I've come to love Harold more and more, eh?
Yeah, his
like
character's forever changing, but not in unrealistic ways. If that makes sense.
He's
like he just seems like he's learning. There you go. He's learning everything that he's doing.
He's like the atypical Viking in a lot of ways, just climbing up the dominance hierarchy, getting ready to take the world. And now he has.
He's giving advice. Like that guy's all like, yeah, sometimes you lose and you have to learn.
Yeah.
You know?
I used to think like you did when I was young too. And I'm like, oh, well, nah, fuck you.
You live and you learn.
And yeah, now he has like two sons of Ragnar if you count Magnus.
Oh, Magnus. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that character.
Well, he's not Ragnar's son, right?
No, he's
as
not.
far as we know, like Quinnsborough just pissed on him.
No, I mean Ragnar straight up said it. We saw the scene.
Yeah.
After that. That's why he got banished. I didn't think that so many people would have known.
Yeah.
He wasn't, you know.
I guess Ragnar told everyone. Yeah.
But then he just ups. I mean, he's pretty cool. But he just seems like a tryhard.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, he's this guy like who was just lost in everything, and like his identity. he identified with Vikings, even though he wasn't really a Viking.
But to be fair, I guess you don't have to be born into it. Like, if you're brought up and raised to think that like that, you'll be like that.
Yeah, I guess you can convert to Christianity, so you can convert to Vikingism. Right.
So after finding out Ragnar Lothbrok, you would have probably done so much research into him and found out what it was like and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
That would have influenced his.
I mean, yeah, if you are like outcast and thrown out into the wilderness, and then you think that your dad is this big hero, it makes sense that you would identify yourself with that culture.
I don't care about any of that. I only care that I found my brother Bjorn, and I am Viking.
But yeah, Harold has 2 sons of Ragnar now to like solidify his
Yeah, I wasn't expecting
dominance.
Bjorn.
Yeah.
That way.
I
I'm
knew-
glad he did though.
Yeah, I knew Bjorn wasn't happy. Like, he just wasn't really doing anything in England. He's like, I don't want to do any
I
of this.
didn't want to be here. Yeah, I wanted to explore the Mediterranean. I did
Yeah.
that once and that was it.
Yeah. Well, now he's gonna go fuck Ivar up, presumably, and then explore more.
Maybe.
Presumably. Well, what happens historically, and I don't know.
He
what
becomes
the
the
show
king of
is.
Sweden or some shit, doesn't
Yeah, he becomes the king of Sweden, and Harold becomes the king of Norway. So they like both of them like take over most of Scandinavia.
Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Them working together, I don't think that's how Ivar would lose in general, though.
Well, yeah, I don't know. They can't kill Ivar off at this point.
I don't have to kill off.
Unless they just defeat him and then he goes to
That's
England
why I
and
think
fights
it might be
Alfred.
one of those things where he comes on to fight Alfred and that's when they take over because that from there on they have like this they can just go on and conquer it.
Yeah,
While
yeah.
Ivar's away, not even realizing what the fuck's going on.
Fighting Alfred but losing Kattegat. Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Because if he loses against bloody Björni in that, then he's gonna have fuck all army or resources to do anything against Alfred, which would be awesome, which would be very shit.
Yeah. That's very true.
I remember something my husband told me. He said that King Harold had told them that after their attack on Wessex, they would both return and attack Kattegat together.
Then he will listen to me.
Yeah, next 4 episodes should come up to be pretty interesting. We always knew the last 5 would be good.
Yeah, they had that big battle like last episode, like mid-season, tied up a lot of loose ends.
It was good.
Was really cool episode.
And Lagertha's just vanished. We haven't spoken about.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They
I
should
don't know.
stay gone.
Yeah, I don't care. I just like honestly, it's like Lagatha's going like, meh.
Yeah, like please, good. Like, don't go find her, and he's not. So I was like, good.
Yeah, he's just like, she's gone. I'm going back to Kattegat.
Yeah, like why the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't buy into her relationship with Hegemund. I don't understand why she'd disappear, and I just don't care enough about her character to be concerned. It's like, okay, good, I guess. See you later then.
Yeah, I wish I cared more actually, because you're clearly supposed to. And in his death scene, doing a fucking Boromir.
Yeah, that relationship never worked for me. I just didn't understand it at all.
At that point, like, I mean, I don't know if I heard Tini or Steve say this all the time. Like, she's done.
Yeah.
No one gives a fuck about her story anymore. She was really cool in the earlier seasons, but they're just dragging it on.
Well, I feel like her conclusion was like becoming Queen of Kattegat. Like, you know, you start off as a humble farm woman and blah blah blah, Ragnar on the thing and the miscarriages, and you get to the top and then she needs to die. But now she's just, I don't know.
She's like lost in this void of.
Yeah. I mean, I guess she'll come back at some point and maybe it'll be interesting what they do with her.
Maybe she'll
story.
run into Ivar when he's come over there.
Maybe, hopefully. We're all waiting for that. We just want Ivar to kill her. Maybe Michael Hurst, who's the writer and creator of the show, just didn't know what to do with her, and he's just like, yeah. He figured out that.
Just get her like Gendry, just throw her in a boat.
He figured out that no one liked Hagman, and he didn't want to know what to do with Lagatha, so he was like, I'll just kill Hagman and she'll disappear.
No one likes Lagatha, no one likes Hagman. Let's put them together. No one liked that.
I'll kill him and make her disappear. Done. Writing 101. Yeah, that's top notch, right?
Don't even explain it, just make her disappear, just never mention it again.
Never mention it again, yeah.
Like,
Yeah, when he just moves on and doesn't say a word about her. You remember Lagatha?
Who?
Nah.
I do know. I am actually curious as to how well his relationship with his wife is these days. So it wasn't great last time we checked.
Yeah, she was slapping him and stuff. She didn't like the whole going back into his Viking culture. I like Rollo's character. He's so
Me too.
conflicted. He's like the warrior bear, but now he has to be like this responsible king. And there's like the two like fighting religious sides of him. I mean, I guess he'll come back up at another point. I mean, they've set up the Ivar thing with him. Like, you need to fucking give me your arms at a point. If I ask for
Yeah, which
you to
means
help-
that's coming.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mention that if that wasn't going to be a thing.
that's going to be a thing.
But against who?
I don't know. Like, Francia's fighting England and shit. They could be fighting
Who are
anyone.
our allies at this point?
I have no idea. This is like the 9th century. I mean, I don't know. They could be fighting anyone. Germany?
7th.
I feel like...
I mean, it's a mixture of in between the actual...
Yeah, the
history.
timeline's sped up massively.
And
Like,
characters thrown together that weren't even alive at the same time.
yeah, it's like the raid at Linda's farm, which is the first Viking raid, and the raid at Paris was like 100 years apart. But in the show, it was like, 20.
About fucking 15 days.
Yeah, I mean, it's a TV show. You're condensing.
I'm fine with that because I would like. It's the only way you'll be able to see all of this shit. You know.
Yeah, otherwise it'll take too long. And I like the pace of that. You know, it's quicker than like Sopranos or Mad Men kind of like drama. It's more kind of action orientated.
But it's not rushed to the point of.
It's not like
season 7 Game of Thrones.
Yeah, where like you don't have any character moments or interactions or dialogue anymore. They're just fast traveling everywhere and everything's happening so quick. And you're like, remember when the show was a drama? They had good dialogue and characters we liked talking to each other about
The
stuff.
fact that it's still got it is kudos to it. Because I mean, even though it's only season 5 part 2, if you were looking at it from actual release date seasons, it'd be like season 8.
Yeah.
It's just further than
There's a
Game of
good
Thrones.
80 episodes at this point, and it's managed to stay fresh and stuff. The first half of this season, I was a bit like, nah, maybe it's losing it with that Ragnar. But this half of this season,
This
very happy.
episode was probably one of my least favorites of this.
Yeah,
This
it's just setting shit up basically.
Yeah. I really like the last one.
Yeah, that was a great payoff for a lot of shit that were once again building up.
But yeah, like because they paid it off, they have to build more up. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like starting again in a way. But yeah, I think it's just cool because it's written by one guy, Michael Hurst. It's like Game of Thrones, you know, they were adapting the books and they ran out of books and it turns out they were hack frauds.
So like, fuck, how can we ruin this?
And they always seem so angry and bitter that they're like locked into this like contractually like Game of Thrones thing. It's
The
like,
successful
we have to
money-making franchise.
it's just like it's gonna be their legacy.
Yeah.
BD Wise and David Benioff, whoever the fuck they are. This is what people will remember you for. You're not gonna do anything after this.
Exactly. If you want to go off and do something else, no one's gonna give a fuck.
Yeah.
They cared about Game of Thrones, and you fucking were like,
Do it. Just do it. Make it good, then stop.
yeah. And they fucked that already, though.
Yeah, they've got.
All they had to do is go to George R. R. Martin and get a basic outline of what the fuck's going on, and pay attention to how fucking time works.
Well, there's just like the show has set up rules for how that world functions. And then they just like scrapped it all. It's like, you know, it takes fucking Robert Baratheon and Ned Stark this long to travel from Winterfell.
To King's Landing.
Yeah, and then they stop on the road and they talk and they have dialogue, and now that's like all that is thrown out the window.
Yeah, just throw a raven and a dragon just appears over.
Who was Gendry? Gendry just like runs back to somewhere and warns somewhere, and then Daenerys is there with the dragons, and you're like, fuck this.
That scene was the one that did it, eh?
That episode was so bad. Fucking the fake out with Jon Snow fooling the eyes. Was like, they're not gonna kill him. Then Benjen rocks up and you're like, no, this is horrible. I haven't set this up at all. And Benjen just dies. It's
Yeah,
like, why
within
did you
like
need
10
any of
seconds.
this? What is going on? And then the dragon at the end just like blasts down the ice wall, and I'm like, okay.
Although the special effects are. Mwah.
Yeah, I mean,
But that's not
I stopped,
good enough.
I stopped looking at it as like a high quality, well written drama, and more like just action schlock. It's like, okay, the dragon's destroying the fucking wall now, that's fine. It's schlock, this is
It
garbage.
is magic protected. Why does dragon fire necessarily break it?
I don't know, what cares? It's just, I don't think Dana will care either.
It's like, eh.
It wasn't
Fuck
like
it.
fire, it was like an energy blast. It looked
No,
like
I
ice
thought
wasn't
it was just
melting.
like blue fire, like it was a hotter.
Maybe, but the ice wasn't melting, like there was no steam. It was
It's
like,
just like obliterating it.
yeah, which, that doesn't make sense.
Maybe they don't know how ice melts either.
Yeah, there's steam.
It's a wall. It mustn't be ice. It must be bricks or it has to be blown up. It
Yeah.
can't just melt. I thought that would be cool with it melting actually.
Yeah, well, it would have looked interesting.
coming soon.
Yeah.
It's been 2 years.
We'll review that. Fucking destroyed the
At
shit.
least it'll
out of
finally
it.
be over.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I really cared last season. I was like, why have they ruined this? It's like, someone punched my baby in the face. But now I'm just uninvested. I'm like, nah.
I mean, I want to see it. I'm hoping that the 2 years in between, maybe they paid enough attention and concentrated enough to actually bring it back, but I don't buy it fully.
If you go back and rewatch it though, like the first 3 seasons are really good. Season 4's pretty good. Then season 5 drops off, and season 6 is a big drop off, and season 7's garbage.
It has one good episode.
Which one?
The one where the Lannisters are fighting Daenerys and that.
Oh yeah, the assault on. Well, that scene is good.
That's pretty much the episode.
That's true. Yeah, no, that was great. That was good. It was building to that point.
For action.
Yeah. And then, if the last season's good, it's still gonna have this massive fucking dip in the middle.
Yeah. It's forever there.
Yeah.
It's like The Last Jedi.
Yeah, that's true. Watching that trilogy is gonna be fun. If JJ actually makes a good fucking episode 9.
And if he does, then I know I'm gonna do it. I'm just like, I guarantee I'll be skipping that casino scene every fucking time.
God damn it. I haven't watched that since the cinema. I watched it twice. I'm just like, never again. No, I'll watch it before we review episode 9. But that's still a year away. And that's plenty of time for me not to watch The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
Because fuck it, yeah? Fucking AIDS.
Because fuck it, yeah.
Yeah.
Hashtag fuck it, yeah.
They just took Luke Skywalker and flushed him down the toilet.
Oh. I am interested to see what JJ's gonna do. Have you seen that? I don't even know, I haven't done any research into it, but it says something about Disney's resetting Star Wars. You seen anything about that?
I've seen a few things. I don't know. I don't buy into a lot of it. It seems like clickbaity shit to me.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I haven't really clicked on it.
But I mean, to a degree, he's gonna have to reset it.
Well, I mean, you can't.
guess.
You got a full fucking trilogy there. What's it been a dream?
I don't know. I don't even know what you can do after that point. The Resistance is 5 people in a ship. Luke's dead. Leia's dead in real life. Han's dead.
You know, it's all just gonna.
Rey
fall on
sucks. Poe's shit. Finn is horrible. Rose Tico, we want to see more of her.
Well, yeah.
The Porgs are in the fucking Millennium Falcon. The only good thing you can do is have one scene with Kylo and Rey where, I don't know, one of them dies or something.
Yeah.
I don't even know what would be satisfying at this point for me.
Yeah, it's depressing. Even if he does manage to make it good, it's
just
only going to be good relative to The Last Jedi.
Yeah, it's just these characters have just gone nowhere and done nothing for
Well,
me.
that's what happens when you have no pause in between the 2 movies.
Yeah, you need development. Training! Luke left the map! He's specifically in the opening crawl. It's he's left this fucking map. He wanted to be found. And then he rocks up, I never wanted to be found. Why did you leave the map in R2?
Well, I originally wanted to be found, but then a different writer took over.
And he didn't watch the first movie, so he forgot that I left part of the map in R2. And now I don't want to be found or train anyone. Oh, I'm dead. Roll credits.
I mean, we know that Force Ghosts could play a big part now that they can actually physically do lightning shit.
Yeah. He's dead. He's dead to me. My childhood hero is dead.
Yeah.
So yeah, in conclusion, I thought this episode was really good with the death of Alfred. Really well executed, came out of nowhere. Lots and lots of tension, and that fall was amazing. Roll the clip again, Billy. I like that Bjorn is on a new path and doing something. I like that Harold is this great Viking leader now. I guess Ubbe's story is kind of done to a degree. Fitzover's just starting off with his story. It's done nothing this season.
Ubbe's story's not necessarily done. Ivar could attack that.
Well, I guess, yeah, if Ivar attacks Alfred, then he's going to have to help out Alfred. Yeah. Any further comments?
The episode was pretty good. Like I said, I felt like the Floki thing's letting the whole fucking
that
episode down.
me.
I feel like I don't know where the hell they're gonna go when it comes to Alfred and shit with me down, because I was like, I'm gonna come along, and then he's just in bed.
Yeah.
But then again, it takes months, so whatever. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll
But no, it was good. I'm looking forward to the next 4 episodes.
Yeah, me too. And then we can start reviewing Next Gen again.
Ah, yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah. Alright, thank you for watching. Really well, like, subscribe in the comments, blah 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 blah.
Got it.
Ding that bell.